Hello everyone, welcome back to Dat Lego Nerd. I'm here with the set review of the Malevolence set, Lego set number 9515. Retail price was $120, but I was lucky enough to get this one for $60 while it was in clearance at Target. So let me show you what this features today. This set was out in 2012. I think that's summer 2012 was the wave it came out in. But let me show you some of these things it can do. First, features 2 instruction manuals. They have 6 minifigs coming in this set. I'll show you them one by one real quick. Of course, there's the sort of generic Anakin Skywalker from the Clone Wars from what was it, like season 1 to 3, before they changed his costume to more like the episode 3 looking type of costume in the Clone Wars. I understand why they put this minifig in. If any of you have seen the Clone Wars, Padme was in the Malevolence episode. She got trapped on it and everything, so it makes sense why they put this minifig in there. So this is Padme in sort of like her traveling uniform. It is the only Clone Wars Padme there is. I know they have one in the Republic gunship, but that's the episode 2 Republic gunship, the newer one. So I don't really count that as the Clone Wars. So next minifig is Count Dooku. He also came in Count Dooku's Solar Sailor, I believe. But I got my Count Dooku in this set. So nice to have him in this set. I appreciated that one. Let's see here. Of course, none of you really need to see this because you've probably seen it a billion times. Just generic battle droid. The next battle droid is a little more interesting though, as this one is the battle droid commander. As you can see on his head, there's the yellow marking, and there's actually, if I can bend this up, there's a little yellow dot right there, signifying that he's the commander as well. So they have that set. They have that minifig in this set. So I was also appreciated because I really don't get any of those commander battle droids a lot actually, because if you guys can remember, the older one was just a commander battle droid, and the older one was just a yellow body, as you remember. So this is actually nice that they put the detail into that one. And then of course, my favorite minifig of the set, it would be General Grievous. Who doesn't like this guy? I mean, one of the best minifigs I have, and he's just so cool. I love how they did this version other than the older white version of him, and it's just so awesome. So yeah, I also got I got 2 of those guys. I think 2 General Grievouses. I know I have the old one. I have the old one as well as this one. So I'm happy I have him though, because he is one of the more important Lego characters I think to have. So push that away. Let's get towards the set now. This is one of the more intimidating battleships that the Separatists had. You can see they have the little space right here. That's sort of like the city of it. Oh, intimidating facing that way, just like it was in the cartoon Clone Wars. City stickers all in there. This is sort of those ion cannons that he had on there, right there. I'll show you how those work in a minute. Here's the engines. I really like the engines. That was a pretty cool engine design, I think. And then ion cannon, of course, on that side, all the way over here. So that's how it looks on the outside. I guess you have to appreciate it because it is the only Separatist warship that they have out right now. So as of end of 2014, we don't have another Separatist battleship. So I'm glad I got it because that's kind of an important thing to your collection. So let's move on to the inside. This hole right here comes off just like this. As you can see, if you can see right here, this is where it connects. Sort of like one of those little train connector pieces if you've seen Lego City stuff or Creator stuff or any of that. And it kind of has just that hinge piece right there, which just sort of slips into there, and that's what keeps it on. There's no like clip attachment or anything, so you know that pops off like that. This is the inside right here. Get a good look at that. This is like a little command post right here that they usually set up in the Separatist warships. This right here is sort of like a little, this is a little chair that actually they had the battle droid sitting in. And then this is like a screen, which if you've seen the Clone Wars, you'll understand what this inside sort of looks like. So, and then this was probably the most complicated part of the ship, and building the ship right here was these flick fire missiles. It wasn't very hard for me since I've built so many sets, but if you're looking at buying that set and not like older than 12, let's say, then I wouldn't. It's a little bit harder. I'd get some help on that part at least. But anyways, let's try and see if we get this. Clean all that off. It's so dusty now. I just leave it on my shelf. All right, so that's basically that inside. I mean, you can see it kind of goes in there. It just doesn't go past that right there, but there's a whole nother section on the inside over here. Move that out of the way. Okay, here we go. And now, this whole section doesn't really pop up. It actually just flips like that. If you can see inside here, see if I get a good view of this. Oh, that actually comes down as well. What this is in here, it's actually, if I can show you, it's actually a little train. It goes sort of like in and out. Doesn't actually, I didn't understand the full purpose. I guess it's because it comes all the way to the command center over here, and it comes back over here. I guess I don't. I know that the Malevolence and the Clone Wars had so many, like, had trains and everything, but I see why they wanted to put that in there, but I don't see the reason if it's this small. You know, it's not like Ultimate Collector Series size. So we got that, and then on the other side, it's the same thing over here. This one just has a box on it right here. It carries parts, stuff. Alright, and you know, as the command bridge up here, it's not accessible or anything, it's just for looks. Because you know, you can see it right there. Oh, let me show you these ion cannons. They're both the same thing, just on, you know, they're on different sides, just like the movie. And not the movie, but the Clone Wars on the episode, the Malevolence. What this is, see this little handle right here? This thing actually rotates, and you press it in, and on, you know, and it's just for both of those sides. So both have those flick fire missile sides, and both do the same thing. So I really didn't like that, actually. I was hoping more for just like a stylish cannon right here. So it didn't actually have to have those, all that fancy bad stuff, the flick fire missiles. I'm not a huge fan of flick fire missiles, but oh well. That's how they made it. So overall, I'd maybe give this set, I have to say probably 3.5 out of 5, because it wasn't my favorite build, but it's our only Separatist warship we have right now, so I gotta appreciate it. And it's still the Malevolence, so it's like you have to have this super cool, you know, just freaking huge ship on your Separatist collection. So it's not, I mean, it's not the biggest. I mean, that's my arm to it. We'll say, you know, back here, that's my arm. So think it was about a little bit over 20 inches long. That was the dimensions for it. But, yeah, I would probably have to say 3.5 out of 5. But anyways, it is a decent set. I would recommend getting it, just it would have to be at a sale price. I wouldn't get it at its full price because I didn't think it was worth it at its full price. But if you ever find it on sale, this is a really good sale set to pick up. So I would recommend that if it is on sale. So thank you guys for watching this. Please comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in the next set review.